Welcome to the RESTrade tutorial part 2. This part focuses on the required input data to run the RESTrade tool. Please check the user guide to see a detailed description of the required data. The input data can be obtained using other tools of the Traders project. Alternatively, users can manually edit the files needed. Supply and demand bids to the secondary capacity market must be collected and written in the Excel file secondary. Each sheet of this file corresponds to a time period. The first row of each sheet contains the agent's identification, while the proposed capacity is indicated in the second row, and the price per unit of capacity in the third row. Traditional markets do not consider a separate procurement between upward and downward capacity. Therefore, users may only put the upwards capacity, and the program will automatically compute the capacity band that they bid, being the price computed for the entire band. The new market designs developed in Traders project consider that transmission system operators have a separate procurement of upward and downward capacity, as it is presented in this illustrative file. Under these circumstances, users may write the upward and downward bidding capacities they want to bid, such as their respective prices in the secondary file. Some traditional markets do not consider a secondary energy market being the price defined by the regulator. In the RESTrade tool, the secondary and tertiary energy markets can simulate the separate procurement of upward and down energy. In this case, users have to fill the Excel file's secondary market and tertiary with the agent's upward and downward bids of price and energy in the secondary and tertiary energy markets, respectively. The transmission system operator agents compute the procurement of secondary capacity considering the ENSOE proposals, or the Portuguese formulation. This traditional procurement of secondary capacity considers the maximum expected demand per time period, which have to be written in the Excel file secondary needs. Users have to use other tools to compute the balancing market's needs and the agent's deviations. The secondary and tertiary up and down energy needs have to be written in Excel files secondary needs and tertiary needs, respectively. Furthermore, the total up and down imbalances also have to be written in the file tertiary needs to compute the imbalance settlement. Using the file config.txt, users can set up some configurations of the simulation. It is a row-based file. In the first row, users may indicate if they want to simulate new or traditional market designs. Traditional market designs do not include the secondary energy market, so they have to write the regulated price of energy to be used in the imbalance settlement. In the second row, the user may select if the market's clearing considers marginal pricing or pay-as-bid schemes. In the third row, users may select between using the procurement of secondary capacity based on the ENSOE proposal or the Portuguese formulation. Finally, in the fourth row, users may indicate if they want to use the imbalance settlement according the double price Portuguese or the single price Spanish formulation. Thank you for your attention.